So we're back on the bench and we're going to tear this back down, and I'll show you guys what I did to clean that 72 pin connector. I'll take out the tray, remove that 72 pin connector. I'm not sure how well you guys are going to see it, but there looked like there was like oxidization on the pins, and it was always finicky from before, so it's hard to say when that was there. I never really had a close examination of it under the microscope before, but I did when I removed it, and found these tip cleaners. It's a welding tip cleaner tool, and it's all different sizes for the different tips that you would use for oxyacetylene welding. And I cut off the end because, as you can see, it doesn't have the file portion at the end, and in order to get in deep I cut off the end of the big one, and by going in there and polishing each pin actually has 2 contact points, and I went down the line several times in fact and gave them each a good polishing, and you can see the oxidization that was being removed, and it was a shiny finished surface left when I was done, so it was really showing good progress. So I was optimistic about the chances of it working, and obviously it did. So what I'm going to do now though, because this is a little abrasive and it was really good to remove that heavy outer layer that was there, but I really would like to leave a nice fine polish on these pins, and I found a nail file that I was able to peel off the layer with because it's too thick on its own, and by peeling it off and folding it in half, I haven't tried it yet, but I can get it in there and I can already feel that it's actually doing a really nice job. And I'm going to give all these pins now just a nice fine polish, and not over the console though. I'm going to give them all a real nice fine polish, and this OEM 72 pin connector should be as good as new when we're done. So I'm going to finish that up. So it just hooked a pin and lifted it, so we're going to have to figure out how that goes back in there now. Okay, we got it back in there. We actually have to straighten it a little bit though. There's our first lesson learned. It's almost fixed there now. It looks just almost like the others. It should be good. Get in there and give it a polish. It feels like it's given a nice polish too, so I think this nail file will give a nice finish on all those pins. So this is another one of those things where the more work you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it, and I'm going to give these pins a nice polish before I put this back together. So just wanted to show you guys how I fixed it, and now I think I found a way to improve that. And I'm going to get these nice and shiny, and then I'm going to check them out under the microscope, just because I know that's going to look so good, and I can't wait to see how much of a difference this makes. So then we'll get everything put back together. So I'll see you then.